TrueNCOA was created to empower nonprofits of all shapes and sizes to reap the benefits of NCOA. Our services help nonprofits reduce wasted postage and keep their databases free of old, inaccurate addresses. Today, we're going to do a walkthrough and show you how to get started using TrueNCOA. Before you can process any files, you'll need to register. To register, go to TrueNCOA.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click the Get Started Now button. This will redirect you to our app's registration page. You'll have to fill in your name and email address and also create a password. Then enter your organization name and website. Once you finish filling out the registration form, click Register. Then you'll be redirected to a thank you page. You'll be receiving two separate emails, a welcome email to confirm that we got your registration, and an activation email. Our support team will be reviewing your registration and manually sending the activation email. This may take some time, so if you do not receive it within 15 minutes, please contact us at support@truencoa.com. Once you receive the activation email, click the activation link. This will automatically log you in and activate your account. To log in again in the future, visit app.truencoa.com and log in using your email address and password. This is the homepage of TrueNCOA, which gives you access to all of our features. The upload area can be used to input your data, while the file history shows you all the files you've ever uploaded to TrueNCOA. Notice the helpful links on this page. These are always located on the homepage, in the page footer, and on your file display page. The first step in processing an NCOA is to upload your file. TrueNCOA is compatible with comma-separated values, tab-delimited files, or Excel files. For the best results, we recommend using CSV or TXT files. Your file must have headers and needs to contain first name, last name, address 1, city and state or postal code, and individual ID. If these requirements are not met, your file cannot be run through the NCOA process. Use one of our three methods to upload your data. You can copy and paste data directly from a file, drag and drop an entire file from your computer onto the drag and drop icon, or select your file by clicking the browse icon. This allows you to browse through your computer folders for your file. Today I'm going to use the drag and drop method. Once the file is successfully uploaded, the upload area of the page will have a green border and the Continue button will become active. Use the preview area on the page to review your data before moving forward. This is a good opportunity to make sure you chose the right file. If everything looks good, click the green Continue button. Now it's time to map your file. Mapping tells the system which fields on your file should be matched to our system fields. This helps us ensure the data we give back to you is accurate and current. Mapping is simple. Just use the drop-down selectors to map your field names to our field names. If your file contains data fields that we don't need for NCOA, that's okay. You can skip that field during mapping. Just leave the drop-down selector blank. Please note you should map either full name or a combination of first name and last name. When you're finished, click the Save Field Mapping button. Next, you can process your NCOA file by clicking the Process button. This begins the automated NCOA process, which should complete within 10 to 20 minutes. Users can wait on the page for their file to complete, or leave TrueNCOA to work on other tasks. When the process is complete, you will receive an email notification and your file will have the new status of processed. We encourage you to review your NCOA summary report, which tells you some high-level details like the total number of moves, vacancies, and invalid addresses. You should also check out your move map. The move map plots all addresses on your file associated with an 18-month move. You can view a free version of the map before you purchase and download your results, which shows you move distribution. After you purchase and download your results, these addresses will be marked by a box. This allows you to select and view the different moves identified by the TrueNCOA process. The historical address is represented by a gray box labeled with its address ID, while the current address is represented by a blue box labeled with its own address ID. When you click on a line between two addresses, the markers will stand out and show some address data. After you've reviewed your summary report and are ready to download your results, you'll need to purchase credits. It costs 1 credit to download a file for the first time. To purchase credits, click the credit balance in the top right corner of the screen. The final step is to export your processed file. Click the Export button at the top of the page to download your data. You will need to specify an output layout. You can choose our default layout by clicking the Download button. This begins your export and includes all of the data returned during the NCOA process. Alternatively, you can use the checkboxes on the left to customize your output. Unchecking a field will exclude that data from your output file. After customizing, click the Download button. You'll be charged a credit to export your file. You can re-download your file at any time at no additional cost. Remember, you can always log in to app.trueNCOA.com to look at your historic files, process new files, and download your files. If you have any questions, email us at support@truencoa.com. Thank you for choosing TrueNCOA for your address data needs.